Oh, what is going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you a video. Today, guys, we're going to be covering the Team of the Season Gold Most Consistent. This is actually an official Team of the Season Most Consistent. However, it is one of the drafts that EA complete before actually having their final Team of the Season. And obviously, some of these players might change because they might end up receiving an inform, or they might have been a player which they have left out by accident. But either way, guys, this is the official draft coming from EA, and we're going to show off some players here which you could expect to feature. So we're going to go from the lowest to highest, and the lowest obviously rated are these here. We have Pizzini here from I presume, you know, Callejon. I presume he's not going to get used too much, so he's going to be discard price. The same with Pazdan, a pretty poor nation and league, so he is going to be discard price as well. We next move to Belogsoglu, who plays in the Turkish league. 87 passing really is the only stat right there, which is half decent. And again, for the Super League for Besiktas, we have Marcelo. Fairly average stats on a centre back right there. We also have Janssen from Leeds in the Championship. May feature actually in the Championship, well, the English Football League Team of the Season. He may feature, but either way, he will be in the most consistent with pretty decent stats there for a Championship standard player. Now, if we move on to the higher rated, we have the subs bench, and there are some very nice looking cards on this sub bench. You see them right here. Just wanted to showcase them one at a time. We have Vormer, who has some pretty good all-round stats right there for Club Brugge. We next have Glushakov with, again, almost all 80 all-round stats, his pace and his passing letting him down, but that's for Spartak Moscow. El Hamadi, again, fairly average stats. I can't see him being used too much in the Eredivisie. We next have Ruddy for Hoffenheim. Again, pretty all-round stats. Like, if you had the choice between him or Renato Sanchez or Vidal, I'm sure the other two will get picked. Now, Wanyama next is one of the cards which I will pick up during Team of the Season. Look at them card stats, you know, all 70s. You know, if you chuck maybe an artist on him or an engine, boost that pace, passing and dribbling. 94 physical. And again, guys, just want to clarify, the stats on the card, guys, are the ones that I've made up. I've tried to be as realistic as I can. I've only boosted them up by about 5 or 6, or 5, 6 or 7, which is what their ratings have been boosted up. So whatever their ratings have been boosted up by, I've tried to, you know, make that the same with their stats. Now, Sari, the next one, you may have noticed I included him in my recent Team of the Week, so he may not feature at all because he may grab an inform, but either way, that's a very nice card. And you know, if you pair that with, say, a Matuidi, a Malamash Taliso, and say that could be a great looking League One midfield. And Baumann for the goalkeeper, pretty nice stats for his rating, you know, 89 dive, 91 reflexes. Isn't too bad at all. So on to the starting 11 and the higher rated cards. We have obviously the goalkeeper in the back four. Casillas in goal, 91, 90 dive, 91 reflexes, 89 rated. That's going to be a very nice card, especially people that want to use the Santander. If it's a Spanish defense, he will be chucked in there. What a great card that's going to be. We have Jorgensen here from a pretty unpopular league, so I can't see him being used too much. Again, Vertonghen, very similar stats to Wanyama. Again, just chuck maybe, I don't know, an anchor on him, and that card is going to be very good. But obviously, you have to watch out for the high attack and work rate. Fazio for Roma, again, pretty poor pace, which means he won't be used too much, but still some great defensive stats, nevertheless, an 87 rated. Next we have 83 Mendy, who again is very average. If you look at the SBC Kurzawa that we had back in Christmas, that card is looking better. So I could still see him going for maybe around 30,000 coins. And if we move on to some of the, well, the best ones in the team, we have, we'll begin from the left, we have Gelson Martins, 98 pace, 91 dribbling. That is going to be a nice card for those that want to use the Liga NOS. 98 pace as well, could be a great super sub actually. Danilo Pereira, if you're using a Portuguese team, I'd chuck probably an artist on him or an engine, and that card could be pretty deadly with a medium high, you know, 6'2", that defending and physical. Jonathan Vera, look at that for some stats, 87 pace, 91 dribbling, 80 shooting, and 86 passing with a high-low work rate. That is what EA in the FIFA forums were suggesting anyway, that he might end up being a centre mid, so that could be interesting. He's normally a left wing. And Jose Callejon, 95 pace, 88 dribbling, 83 shooting, and 89 rated right winger, so that is going to be a nice looking car. And the front two guys, not actually too high rated for the most consistent gold, but nevertheless going to show you anyway. And we have Drusy and Roger. Drusy, apologies about the notification at the bottom right. Drusy, 89 pace, 80 dribbling, 81 shooting, not from again the most popular league. And if we look at the La Liga 1, 2, 3, so obviously not the top division, 90 pace, 82 shooting, and 81 dribbling. So that is it for the team of season most consistent gold draft number 2, guys. When we receive draft number 3, which should be in the coming days or a week's time, I will bring that out to you as well to show what the updated team of the season is looking like. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you drop a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.